In Beat the Beatles news.
Yep.
No idea. Paula, submitted by
Said it right.
Beatles.
submitted by God backwards, so dog.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
I love dogs.
Paul McCartney of the Beatles told GQ magazine a weird sex story.
Ew.
Paul McCartney.
You mean Fall
Did
McCartney?
the GQ writer go like, yeah, huh?
yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if he did.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Then that's enough.
Fall McCartney.
Why?
Because it's the fake Paul. Because the real Paul McCartney.
You're one of those.
We believe solemnly that Paul McCartney died in the 1960s.
Why? Why?
You have to watch the documentary.
I don't.
What's the name of the documentary?
Paul McCartney really is dead.
I don't like.
Oh, jinx.
I don't like reading and I don't like documentaries.
You don't like
alright?
docs?
Oh, you don't like documentaries?
I want to stay ignorant. All right.
You gonna say ignorant? I hear
Oh,
you.
they're so interesting.
No, I'm kidding. I like.
I love
like
documentaries and Casey never wants to watch them.
How come it's like documentaries?
I don't know. He's like, this is dumb.
Casey
I wanna watch
only likes movies.
Wait, what does Casey
But it's
have
not
to
a
do
movie
with?
though.
He thinks documentaries are dumb.
Not that they're
That's so funny. You know what I mean? Like,
You just added that. She didn't say that.
He just doesn't like them. He'd rather watch a movie.
But this is like how movies are based off of, like real stuff
no, that's
going on,
what's
real crazy
funny.
stuff.
That's what's funny because one is make believe
Yes.
and one is history.
Yes.
And it's not even the same thing.
And
And
it's
sometimes
even
it's
more
both, which is
funny.
even better.
And it's even more funny because he only
like the
likes
Paul McCartney
watching-
one.
Yeah.
He only likes watching
Wow.
movies that are based, like that are really real.
That is
like really
funny.
grounded. But he doesn't like watching documentaries.
Anyway, funny.
I never knew that about
Oh, maybe he doesn't like them
didn't know
because
that?
they're shot like shit.
He doesn't like
Maybe.
slapstick comedies. He doesn't like comedy. And he's gonna direct our movie. Cool.
But he's a really good director.
Can't wait.
He did great with the skits. You want to shit on him for that?
I want to shit on everybody for
I love
everything.
how you shout on him right now, but no one else can. You go.
Shit on him.
You go.
My husband.
Stand up for your man.
And now they'll think that
She didn't really shit on him. I mean, I just.
She threw him under the bus a little bit.
well, I
Really? I just say he doesn't like it.
And I didn't either. I stated a complete fact. That
He
is
does like comedy.
I know they both did the same
The
thing.
comedies that you like,
No,
though.
that's what he said. He doesn't like slapstick comedy.
He doesn't like the kind of comedies that we write, though. Yeah.
So he doesn't think documentaries are dumb.
I never said that.
You said that.
You said that.
You
No,
said that.
He said he doesn't like
He doesn't
it.
like them.
Yeah, you added the dumb.
Yeah, you had a dumb.
You said documentaries are so dumb.
Rewind it. Did I say dumb? I don't know. He's like, this is dumb.
Casey,
I didn't mean it
I
dumb.
don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
Anyway.
Maybe she said it's so dumb because she wants to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I said maybe that. I don't know.
Yeah, because I heard the word dumb. That's what I was repeating.
And now they're all gonna think that you and me are
Anyway,
beefing.
what's the sex story that?
Look, Tiff and Steve are totally beefing now. I love this.
I fucking hate
I
you,
love this
Steve.
shit. I hate you back,
hate
Tiff.
you.
We're beefing.
Let's switch seats.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you beefing with my man?
Yeah, exactly.
I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him.
Hey, don't talk to my best friend like that, alright?
So sit down.
You're not gonna talk to me like that.
Fight.
I want to listen to the article actually.
I wanted all of us to find.
Yeah, you know, I'm always here for the articles.
Such a good kid.
I know, actually, I am more curious about what's so crazy.
Yeah,
like,
what's so
what is the
crazy?
crazy thing here?
Yeah, so the reason why this story was titled Beat the Beatles, because it's not like Meet the Beatles, because
Oh, he
the
beat his
story-
meat.
The story was that they would often, or not often actually, he recalled this one time when he went to John Lennon's home, and then there was like 3 other of John's friends there, and they were together in a really dark room, and that they, instead of getting drunk and partying, they were just all in these chairs, and someone just started masturbating, where then everyone started masturbating.
Oh, like a circle jerk.
And
That's
then-
not weird though.
Is that called a circle jerk?
For that time.
I don't know. I wasn't born during that
Yeah.
time. I think no matter what, that's pretty weird.
Pretty weird, yeah.
No, because like like late 60s, early 70s, you had the fucking Wild Child and the LSD experimenting and love is like everything.
This was before they went famous, by the way.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
Wow.
Right?
That's
This is
fucking weird.
before they're famous?
That is weird.
Okay.
It's weird in any context, I think. I know what you're saying.
I don't know.
I think a bunch of guys just
I
whipping their
think it's
dicks out and
always
beating off
It is
together.
weird, but if they're on drugs, you're like, that's fucking weird. As like normal
They
people.
weren't drunk. Instead of partying, instead of all that, they just were sitting.
And you
there.
gotta remember, when the Beatles first came out, this was the 50s and they were cleaner. It wasn't until the later years that they were more like that Flower Child, straight
Yeah,
up.
that's what I was saying. Late 60s, early 70s.
Yeah, I know. So then they were saying that it was just one person just started masturbating. So then they all did it, and then they
What the
started having-
fuck?
then they started having, like, they collaborated in the jerk because they would just start screaming out really hot girls' names, like Brigitte Bardot, and then they'll be like, woo, and then everyone would just be.
Oh my
jerking
god,
off
that's
a little bit more.
fucking weird.
I just picture them in their blazers with their bowl cuts, just fucking in that era.
Yeah, me too.
Not the long hair, but the
The American Bandstand.
Yeah, with the fucking tie on, and they're just jacking off.
That's what I was picturing too.
Yeah.
It's like that.
in the ties and everything.
Yeah, me too. And then like Liverpool. I'm from Liverpool. Like,
And then so in this article that they're talking about, this person writing this started talking about other people's experiences with, like, just straight dudes jerking off in the same room, and it's just it's just fucking weird.
I've heard of this.
It's just
I've
weird.
heard of this.
Well, this happens a lot in the military and probably also in jail.
But like, when you're knowingly doing it together.
Yeah.
I known someone to do
This
that.
happens a lot. I've never participated in it, but it happens a lot where like a bunch of dudes are together for extended period of time. You just get really comfortable with each other. You start sharing porno, and then pretty soon you start jacking off together, and it's like a normal thing. It's like, oh, I got to get my shit out. He has to get his shit out. Let's just do it together. Be friends about it.
yeah, there's just some things
What
you don't do
about
together.
what about doing it for each other? Because in one of these stories,
They were stroking each other.
they were stroking each other.
It's a circle jerk.
I mean, that might be the next level of it, but I can see how it gets there.
That's just like gay hand jobbing.
Could be.
So they're hand jobbing each other, is what you said.
In the like, one of the people in these stories, not the Beatles.
Yeah, that's called mutual masturbation.
But are they getting off to each other's hands?
Yeah, you just made it so serious. I'm like,
Are they getting off to each other's hands, or are they imagining something else on the inside?
I don't.
Some you could just masturbate with your left hand, then it just feels like a struggle.
That's true. Or what you do is you fall asleep on your right hand and then you masturbate with your right hand.
Whoa, next level.
I did it with my left hand so much that now the right hand feels like a stranger.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Like my side chick became like my main chick. No.
And now your right hand's getting left
Funny.
out. That makes sense.
But yeah, so I don't know. It was just so interesting.
We knew a guy that told us about a story like that. Where him and his homies, they were all in the same room. They weren't looking at each other though, but they were in different corners of the room, and they just all jacked off.
Corners? That's weird.
I was one time, my cousin
Whole thing.
showed me
Yeah.
porn and he jerked off in the corner. And it was pretty
I've
good.
heard
Yeah, but that's probably like elementary school, junior high, right?
That was junior high story.
Yeah.
I had a friend that he told me a story that when he was younger, it was like when he was younger, like teenagers or whatever, they were all watching a porno together, so they're all facing this way and not looking at each other, but they're like jerking, and then they started having contests who could like, whose cum would go the longest.
What?
You know, guys get all competitive.
Whose cum went the longest?
I don't know, I wasn't there.
Okay.
But like he said that they used to do that, and because I thought it was weird that they would all be in the same room watching the porno, but they were all in the same room.
When we discovered porn like in 4th or 5th grade, we used to do that shit too. And then like some of us don't know how to jack off, so we're like playing with our balls the whole entire time
like,
or whatever.
comparing
You guys were all jacking off in it, so you're part of that circle.
Like we're all, like we're just watching porn together, and then like people start like fucking going like this, like they're fucking trying to wash clothes on a
They wouldn't
rack.
take it out.
Huh?
They wouldn't whip it out.
No, like boys will like fucking do this and stick their hand in and start doing this. And then I remember like my friend's
old were you?
aunt, 4th or 5th grade.
Oh, okay.
I remember my friend's aunt like came because we had a TV in the garage with couches and stuff, and so we're all like watching it, and then we hear the door, and one kid runs up and fucking turns off the thing and changes the channel, and then she has a basket full of laundry and she walks through, and then I was just there like this. And then she's like speaking in Spanish, like, why is your friend's hand in his freaking pants like that? And then I was just shocked, so I couldn't move. Yeah.
Yeah.
With my hand like gripping my balls like this.
How many people were there?
There was like 3 or 4 of us. Yeah.
So weird.
That's like, well, how old is like 4th or 5th grade?
It was like
10.
9, 10.
9 or 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at that time we were fucking around a lot. Like we would have like what do you call it? Like a class meeting like during in the auditorium, and my friends would like have a rub off contest, and then they'll just be like fucking rubbing like I had one friend who jacked off with his palm.
You guys are fucking
Like
chimpanzees.
he would fucking
know.
rub his dick like this. Yeah.
Hell?
No difference between boys and monkeys.
Points for technique.
I don't know. I mean, it was just
Creativity?
weird. Like we're just exploring, I guess, and trying to figure out what the best technique is, and we wouldn't even come back then.
I mean, I fucked some couches, but I never did it together with people. I was fucking couches alone.
Damn.
Like,
You don't have any close relations. You don't have
I
any
know
close relations
someone-
anymore. That's why.
I
Yeah.
fucked the shit out of a couch.
Oh yeah, that's you, and I know someone else.
Yeah, I let some couches really have
All
it
the
back in the
couches
day.
are ruined if you have a teenage boy. Oh, you're about to have some ruined ass couches.
Yeah, your couches.
Unless you get one of these couches.
She's good because she's got a bunch of cameras in her house.
Your couches
Oh,
are.
true.
Put those on even if they don't work.
Your couches are about to have a Me Too moment. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
far.
get these kind of couches where there's no like what do you call it?
Cushion?
The cushion. The cushion.
Oh yeah, that's good.
You get the pushing in the cushion.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You have to fuck proof your couches to make sure there's nothing.
No, Tyga, no.
Hey, look,
It's like you have Taika, right? And you have to.
leather is the shit.
It's like you have Taika and you have to safety the cabinets. It's like you have to do that for a teenage boy.
Let me ask you moms and future mom a question then. Would you rather have your kid fuck a couch, or would you rather just buy them a fleshlight so they could just do it in their privacy
I'll
and
give
keep
them a
it nice and-
fleshlight, please.
nice
Yeah,
and-
I'll save my couches.
I will not allow a flashlight in my house.
But he'd probably be too embarrassed. The kids are really embarrassed about that at that age.
I will not
If you
allow.
make it that way, I think it's all about the
Like my
presentation.
mom gave me this fleshlight.
No, it depends on how you.
I
It
want
depends on
my
how you
child
present
to
it.
be like everyone else, and I don't want to have him be like, yeah, they bought me fleshlights, and then everyone's like,
Yeah,
whoa.
fucking
Yeah, it's like, whoa, you didn't fuck a couch?
I'll be like,
Okay.
son.
No, and then he's gonna go, put your finger in this, and all the boys are gonna go, ooh.
I'll tell our son to full
Those are
on.
dumb boys to put their fucking finger.
They
on.
would.
I'll be so comfortable with our boy.
Do you know boys? Do you know boys?
Yeah.
You know boys? Boys would all stick their fingers in that shit. If you're like all 10, we are all curious as fuck.
Even if someone came in there?
Yes, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we could wash it out.
Boys are boys,
You're
dude.
10, you're probably gonna fucking pass around a fleshlight.
Yeah, you'll all share it.
But the trick is to be a cool enough parent to allow our son to also. It's like, hey, you got your flashlight, right? Okay, well, why don't you put it in the dishwasher?
Ew!
Keep it clean.
If you keep it on the hot setting,
That's true, because you also know how dirty boys are. They're probably gonna bust in it and fucking take a nap and leave that
See,
fleshlight
and if you
out.
care about them,
They're not gonna clean
better
that
help
shit.
them clean it.
But
And
no fleshlight.
Yeah, no flashlight.
see, that's what you get. Because I am not for flashlight.
I'm gonna buy a dishwasher that's just fully stocked of fleshlights and they're all clean all the time.
How about you have a separate dishwasher just for the flashlight?
You don't
I'm
make
saying.
your own decisions, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
I
I'm gonna
make your decisions.
And I'm gonna keep them all nice. You have a separate dishwasher. You can come to our kitchen. We have 2 dishwashers side by side.
I think
Don't put the dishes in the
labeled
flashlights,
fleshlight dishwasher.
flashlights give unrealistic depth ideas to boys.
Just let him
And
fuck
couches
the couch.
are better?
Taika, you can fuck a couch.
In many cases, they're better. Yeah.
Yeah, they should fuck a
'Cause
couch.
there's nothing that deep in
You
the
know,
world.
like a
There-
Pringles can and have him make his own. Like,
What?
They're better?
I want him to exercise his
It's not
mind.
better. It's not better at all.
Said in many cases they're better.
And I don't want boys to get unrealistic depth expectations where they think all vaginas are going to be as deep as a fleshlight is, because that's unrealistic.
better.
And it gives
You said it's better.
No, it makes you feel ashamed. See how you feel ashamed?
Because you said it's better.
If fleshlights didn't exist, we wouldn't even have this conversation. Which I think.
She's so offended.
Anti-flashlights now after saying they're better.